name is Connor McGinnis, and I was so very lucky to be invited on this trip out here to Wyoming. As you can kind of see around me, it's gorgeous, and yeah, I mean, I don't know where to start with it, but this has just been something else. I mean, you know, hunting for fossils, literally climbing mountains, you know, and I kept thinking about the purpose of us being here. I'll be honest, I'm terrified of heights, and I can barely get up a 12-foot step ladder, but I got maybe 90% up that, and I got up Tabletop Mountain Ridge yesterday, and I kept thinking of Mark Dahir and him coming out here, having an emotional, spiritual experience. And I kept thinking, you know, in recovery, we always talk about one day at a time, one day at a time. Well, when I was on that mountain, I kept thinking, don't look up and don't look down. Just focus right here, right now. And my God, what an experience this has been. Thank you again, Harper family, Dahir family. I know today has been exactly 1 year, I believe, since we lost Mark, but my God, thank you all for this.
Hi, first and foremost, I just want to thank the Dahirs and also the Harpers for this opportunity to happen. It's a beautiful place. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to learn a lot about self. But first and foremost, I want to do this because of the remembrance of Mark. Mark was a brother that pulled me out of sobriety, out of a dark place, and brought me to a better place. It's hard to believe he's been gone for a year.
Today?
Yeah, he was a good man. He really was, man. He means everything to me. This wouldn't be possible without him. I also want to thank the opportunity to thank you to Go Beyond, the Go Beyond branch, to make this all happen as well. I'm sorry, I'm half tired.
Climbed a mountain this morning.
Climbing a 12,000 foot mountain. Yes. Opportunities, things you just don't know are going to happen. This is a beautiful thing. I just want to thank everybody again for making this possible. And I love y'all. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I'd like to thank the Harper family, the Dahir family. I'd like to thank Mark for giving me an opportunity, right? And here we are here at the Go Beyond. And the truth is, this is the chance, and we've already had many and more to come, a spiritual awakening. He had always said, build your life around recovery. That is a recovery thing, and it makes sense, because if you don't, you have nothing. But with recovery, you get opportunities like this. I mean, I've never stayed in a tent, never made a fire, never pumped water, an MRE. I mean, who would have thought? This is the stuff that sobriety gives you, and somebody like Mark, who actually had that dignity and gave people a chance and hope to actually grow, and it's happening. So thank you to the Dahir family, the Harper family, for giving us this opportunity. The truth is, in no time at all, we're going to be climbing this mountain, and there's snow, and it's August 4th. It's my birthday. I couldn't ask for a better birthday. So thank you. God bless. Never give up.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, Dahir family and the Harper family, for this experience. It's been wonderful, and you know, when I met Mark, it was just the day I met Mark, my life changed. I'll say that. And he would say, oh no, this is all your work, and it was. But he guided me to a place where I'm at today, where I would never imagine in my life. You know, I would never imagine seeing these mountains ever, like in my wildest dreams. But I appreciate you guys. I'm just thankful, very thankful for this experience, and just the thought that you guys put into just making this possible for us. And I want to thank the heart. And you know, we were just having fun. So, you know, it's all fun, and I enjoy it. Mark knows I'm a giggler, and he knew I was a giggler, and you know, that's what it's about. And this is really fun. Thank you.
I just want to say thank you to the Dahir family and the Harper family. You made this trip possible, and I'm extremely grateful. On behalf of me, Jimmy, the food distribution team, and the Fresh Starts, this is Mark's Wilderness Miracle. And for us to be able to come out here and kind of follow in his footsteps, it's been an awesome journey so far. Gonna hike that mountain tomorrow. It's been amazing. In a dark time in my life, Mark showed up and showed me the way. And in his absence, I've been able to guide and lead men to where they are today. And I can't thank you enough. We're gonna keep his mission going and keep pushing forward and doing the next right thing. I just want to let you guys know that we are extremely grateful for everything you allowed us to do and making this possible. Thank you.
Just would like to say thank you for this amazing trip that I had with Go Beyond. I would like to say thanks to Mark Dahir for the Fresh Start program for literally saving my life, and I would just like to say thank you. It was a great experience.
First off, I just want to thank the Harper family. Second, the Dahir family, of course Mark, for giving me this opportunity to come out here and to climb the mountains. I just celebrated my 9 months sober yesterday, so I'm more than grateful for what you guys have done to me, the Heart Ministry Center, the Fresh Start program. I didn't know Mark that much. I only met him in AA meetings, but from what everybody's told me, that he was a wonderful guy, and I am more than blessed to be a part of the program that he has so freely given us. And yeah, thank you guys.
My name's Mason Schultz, and Mark, unfortunately, I was the last graduate that he was able to speak about, because after my graduation, a few days later, he passed. And I've watched that video a handful of times to hear everything everybody said at my graduation. And you know, he just really, he said, you know, to build your life around recovery. And you know, I think he thought he saw that in what I was doing, and the way I carried myself and went about it. And you know, I appreciate him very much for you know, pretty much starting the Fresh Start program. If I wasn't able to join that program or hear about it, you know, through my old probation officer that I messaged when I was homeless, you know, if that program wasn't there, I don't know where I would be today. And I've built my life around recovery. I moved out of my Oxford house that I was in for a year into a sober living house to manage. I'm a peer mentor, and I really have all those things to thankfully, because of Mark, you know, and the people at the Heart giving me a chance. My favorite memory, really, of Mark is when I used to have my meetings with my facilitator, and he would, you know, I mean, 6 out of 10 times, he would interrupt and just come in and share a few funny words, you know, about whatever, and just steal a handful of Starburst jelly beans and, you know, say, have a good day, and just walk right on out. You know, every time he knocked or came in, I knew it was like, it wasn't for me, it was for jelly beans, you know? And those jelly beans were, you know, I started thinking, I was like, what's so good about these jelly beans, you know? So I tried them, and, you know, Starburst jelly beans are pretty good. You know, it really broke my heart when I heard that he passed away after my graduation. I feel like, even if he didn't pass away, the words that he shared still mean a lot, but they mean a little more now. And I just don't want to disappoint him, I know he's looking after us. And I'm grateful to be here. I'm blessed. I have my son back in my life. And I just want to say thank you to the Harper family and Dahir family and to Mark. That's all I got.
Thanks to Mark Dahir. Taught us all how to love even the hardest people to love ourselves. To people like John Levy, who've made it all possible. To the Harper family for making a pretty amazing expedition happen. And to the Dahir family for the grace of allowing us all to have Mark as somebody who was a man we all walked a path with for a little while, and it changed our lives forever in so many ways. Right now behind me, I'm doing this as a selfie video, I don't know how good the video is, but right now behind me on this mountain is a group of amazing addicts in recovery, guys who've been in federal and state prisons, guys who've never slept in a tent or done any of this, are climbing this mountain behind me right now, Medicine Boat Peak. And I bet most of them make it. It's not important if they make it or not. But thank you for making this possible. It is truly how we see ourselves, how we see others, and how we see our place in the world means everything. And when even your own soul works against your life much of the time, it is hard to see a bigger picture of something to explore beyond the pain that we all know all the time, every day, as we fight all the different things we fight to survive. But when we can come out here into a place like this, and those guys can sit around a campfire, listen to a thunderstorm roll by, climb a mountain, you can't help but know that there is something bigger yet to explore ahead of you. And so thank you for making this possible.